sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Fielded in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Los Angeles.
Now they try the right side here. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Prescott now. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Rico Gafford with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7. Chargers.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The ball carrier.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football.
It's a gain of 6.
I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This will complete to Jerry Jeudy. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 36. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And the Chargers' 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Jerry Jeudy, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for D.D. Westbrook. Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Prescott from the gun. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Prescott on first down. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Throwing. Prescott. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Jacobs.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
That's good.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the option, Allen will keep it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He'll let this go deep. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. This one complete to Scott Miller. The 30, the 20, 10, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Scotty Miller, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Allen now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. They got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12, as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And
he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. The open man is Westbrook. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
15.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on second down. Allen forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Rico Gafford with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Chargers 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Prescott yet again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Final play of the half. Prescott. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle by Kenneth.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40.
On play action, Allen. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The quarterback.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Incomplete. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the 3rd.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. They're able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
A gain of 5. Brings
on 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
35.
Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Now Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Prescott escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Turnover on down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Jacobs. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. Down to the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Able to find Waller. That's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Taken in the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 15. A big play there for L.A. And even 60 yards. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 2nd and 5 now. Prescott, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down.
3rd down.
Prescott to throw it. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Raiders 42, Chargers 21.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Jacobs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And the intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, and it's 3rd and short.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. A This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
They run with Jacobs on first down, and he'll take this forward for about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 6.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this carry now is productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They find some open field here. 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Taken down.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the gun, it's Allen. And a slow held in by Ruggs. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 3-yard line.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
36.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick.
And these quarterbacks have their hands full all afternoon long. But they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments in this one. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs.
And the Raiders have got him.